is going on, guys? This is Calvin Mullins with the Bourbon Kingpin channel. Man, did a little bourbon hunting yesterday, and I got some footage of me inside the store. I was at South Lindale Liquors, and I browsed there. Just happened to go there. I had a class at 3 o'clock, so I left out a little early so I could head over that way. And because I got a tip from a buddy of mine that a certain bottle was there, they was gone by the time I got there. But here are the footage of the bottles on the shelf there, the little bourbon section at the South Lindale's Liquors. Crazy selection at South Lindale's Liquor, I believe it's was. Crazy. I'm picking this guy up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Oh, put the camera focus. Let's get this guy a try. I'm thinking about grabbing him. I'm also thinking about grabbing him as well. But crazy. They got crazy selection. You got the Bookers. I found the other bottle of this, so that review coming soon.
How you doing?
I'm all right. About yourself? I might grab these two, one of these two. I'm not sure yet. This is really good. This is really good. So now that y'all guys seen the footage, like I told you guys, this Old Forester barrel proof right here is a great mixer. Like I told you, I made myself a little Manhattan with it. But y'all don't give a fuck about a little Manhattan. Y'all give a damn about, you know, what that bourbon is. I already did a review on it. You guys want to see what I got. So let's start out with the first bottle. First bottle is the Bernheim, whatever. I don't know. But this is the one I picked up. I heard a lot of good things about this bottle, especially from other YouTubers like Bourbon Drop that's on here, and what's another one? They out here in Minnesota. I can't remember it right now, but I know his name, Ben. Ben said a lot of good things about that as well. So I just went on ahead and picked it up. If I remember the name, actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and find out who the guy is, because I follow him on a bourbon group chat out here in Minnesota on Facebook. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him the proper shout out that he deserves, because he makes some damn good content on here on YouTube. And if you guys want to go over there and check him out, him and Bourbon Drop, if you guys want to go over there and check them guys out as well, or if you are already watching them, tell them that, Bourbon Kingpin sent you, because it's all about sharing the wealth around here, especially with their dope opinions on the expressions that's out with the in the bourbon game. So let me see here. I'm in a group chat now. Ben. They're the Bourbon Note. That's the channel. The Bourbon Note. The Bourbon Note. Ooh, I guess I can't talk today. But anyway, shout out to the Bourbon Note, and shout out to the damn, I guess I really can't talk today. Shout out to Bourbon Drop as well too. So the next bottle I wind up picking up, and you can never go wrong with it when you see it on the shelf. I had to go there and pick it up. It's a solid spot for me. Boom. Buffalo Trace. You can never go wrong with a regular old Buffalo Trace. I love me some good Buffalo Trace. So anytime that I see a bottle sitting on the shelf, if it's under $30, well, I should say under $35, I just go ahead and pick it up because I know some stores got to have they, got to get their little cut off of everything. So I ain't mad at it. I start tripping over it when it's like $50 or $100 for a bottle of Buffalo Trace. But if it's like under 35, I pick it up. Why not? It's hard to find anyways. And when you got yourself a great bourbon that you like, either mixing it or without mixing it, why not grab it? You know what I'm saying? So the last bottle I wound up picking up from everything there was the Bowman brothers. I wound up picking this guy up. I wanted to get the Isaac Bowman, but they was completely out. I even asked the lady there, nice lady. She said that they had. I asked her, was there any in the back? She said it possibly could be three. She checked both of the back room areas, and they haven't updated the system because there was three on the shelf, and then once those three went, they went down and put up the other three and then cleared in the system. So it showed up in their system that they had three, but they didn't. So then they were sitting right next to each other too. They took out all the Isaac Bowman, the port finish. They took them all. These are the only ones that was left. And as you can see on the back of the bottle right there, it says limit one. So they were not playing with these bottles. They was making sure that the customer can only get one, and they even put it on the back of the bottle. That's the first time I ever seen that before. I ain't never seen, a liquor store that did that with their bottles. Normally they have something up front at the register, but they're like, nah, fuck that. Just slap a stick on the bottle and keep it moving. So yeah, all in all, that was the bourbon haul for the channel, for the day, for the channel, whatever you want to call it. I can't wait to crack open all these bottles except for the Buffalo Trace. I got a bottle of Buffalo Trace already open over there, so there is no need for me to crack that open. But trying out these two, definitely a review coming. I heard a lot of people comparing this to Blanton's and any other Buffalo Trace products. I might just go ahead and do the same, see what I get from those notes as well. And I just can't wait to crack this guy open. I was about to crack it open so I can do this video with you guys, but that's for a later date. Now, I had told you guys that I was going to do a video comparing a regular guy to the store pick, and I just need to find a regular guy first. Boom, I found him. I found him. So we're gonna take these two bottles and compare those next as well. So that'll be the next videos comparing those two bottles. So I can't wait to try that out. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a little short one, but it was just something that I want to throw out there for you guys to show you that I appreciate everything you're doing, and thank you for all the love and support that you've been giving me on everything so far with the channel. Other than that, you guys drink what you want to drink in whatever glass that you want to drink it in, and make sure you're having a great time doing it. Until then, much love.